Good afternoon, everyone. Jordan Rowe, the Communications Coordinator with Daviess County Fiscal Court. I'm here with Robbie Hocker, our Solid Waste Manager, and we're out at the West Daviess County Landfill in the West Louisville area, kind of giving you a general update on the landfill right now. Robbie, what are folks looking at over our shoulder here?
Well, this is our project that we have to do, our expansion. As you can see off to the right, we're getting a lot of garbage and we're filling up our cells quickly. So we have to get ready for the next few years. And this may take 2 or 3 years to get approved or whatever. So we have to stay ahead of the game. So these are 2 cells that we're doing, and they're down to subgrade right now, which you had to cut all this out. You take all this material out, and behind you, I think you'll see in a minute, is the clay that we are screening to put down. We have to put 2-inch minus material down. We had to put 2 foot of that down, and then we put another screen in, which is 1/2 inch minus, and we have to screen that and put down 6 inches of that on top of the 2-inch minus and make it smooth as a baby's butt.
Okay.
It's real smooth. Then the state comes in and checks it out, and once that's done, the liner people will come in and put the 60 mil liner down through this whole thing. Where these gentlemen are over here, that's the liner from the last cell. Well, they will tie into that and then weld all these seams together all the way down through theirs, and that's what they have to do. And they have to take tests through the whole thing to make sure there's no leaks and all. They use what you call a mouse, which it welds the pieces together, and then they have to make cuts and check to make sure there's no leaks. It's a pretty big process. So
You always kind of have to be planning for the future, Robbie.
You do.
This is a long-term game out here.
Now this one is next to last. On over behind us there'll be 2 more cells, and then we'll be completely full, or whenever it gets full, which we're talking a year 2040 by the time it gets full, because all your outside edges you got to go up, on a 4-to-1 slope. So. But it'll be 2040, and then you have to, you got to have somewhere else to go. So, and it'll take 4 to 5 years to get a new permitted area with the state, and we're getting ready to work on that now. We'll be going to the state and talking to them and tell them what we're wanting to do, and that we got to get more room, and that and the CD&D, because our CD&D is going to be full in about 6 years. So we've really got to get on the CD&D and residual over there and get that done. So yeah, it's a busy time out here at the landfill. And, we don't have time to waste. We got to get with it.
It's maybe something we take for granted, Robbie, the fact that we have a landfill here in our backyard. Just talk to me, I guess, about the importance of this resource here.
Well, it's very important. People don't really realize. Of course, most people, when their garbage leaves in front of their house, they have no idea what happens to it. Well, it goes, they pick it up, they take it to the transfer station, then we haul it out here, and then we haul it up on top on the garbage and push it out, compact it, because that's the key. Is when we build these cells, we're building airspace to sell. So the more you compact them and all, the longer it will last. So you have to do that. And, but the big thing for the county here is we get to keep the trash prices low for the citizens of Daviess County and the surrounding areas. If it wasn't for us, if it was some other company, a private company running this place, the trash prices would be possibly triple or more for disposal. Yeah. So county has just done this. We don't, we're not trying to make a lot of money. We're just trying to provide this for the county and the surrounding people. And I believe a lot of them appreciate it, because a lot of them know that it takes a lot to run this. Just like this cell behind us, to get this done is probably over $5 million. If you had someone come in and do it, it'd be close to $5 million for that 16.6 acre cell. So yeah, it's interesting.
It is. Again, Robbie Hocker, Solid Waste Manager. We're out here at the West Daviess County Landfill. If you're just joining us, we have some cell construction going on behind us. We had another video earlier about the composting facility. Please go and check that one out on our Facebook page. Robbie, off in the distance, folks may be able to see some wheat bales. Talk to us a little bit about the land farming operation, if you can.
Keeps the sludge from RWRA out of the contain, which would make it fill up faster. So we went and got a land farming permit, and over here behind us we have a sludge drying bed where we lay it out, let it dry for 3 months, and then once that's done, we pick it up and take it over on the land farm and use it for fertilize. We spread it out, and then we plant our wheat and sorghum Sudan grass. And this year we've had a bumper crop of wheat. We just got through baling all of it, and we had over 700 bales, round bales that we've got, and now we're almost out of it. We're down to about 200 bales. People have really wanting this wheat. It's wrapped, as you can see, the white, that's a wrap to keep the rain and all that off of it, so it'll be dry when they get it. So that's a good project too. We got a lot of different projects going on, and it keeps us hopping. One other thing I'd like to say, because a minute ago I told you about the cost of the contain here, and that, $5 million if somebody did it, a private company came in, but we do it in-house. I mean, the court lets us, we come in and our guys do it and all, so we can probably get this done for $2.5 million to get it done. And the thing about it, you think, oh my God, the city, their money is going. We're self-sufficient. We don't pay, take a penny from the general fund, basically. They help us, the administrative part. But what this does, we make this, but we do it with what we make. We don't take, we don't get any loans. We pay cash for everything. So that's the great part about it. People appreciate our low prices, and they really come in, and I think we did 300 tons last year here just in this contained, and so it's a good thing, and especially for the citizens of Daviess County.
And Robbie Hocker, our solid waste manager. We're out at the West Daviess County Landfill. If you have any questions, you can head to our website, daviessky.org. We have a lot of information about the landfill, how it all got started, some good history there along with current operations. Robbie, if people have questions, either about compost or the wheat that we talked about, what's the phone number out here?
Okay, our phone number out here is 270-229-4484.
Okay, and again, just reach out to the landfill with any questions. We really appreciate you joining us, and we will continue to provide updates as the cell construction progresses here at the landfill. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.